A great matchup of two teams, a great atmosphere. It's time for football. We're looking forward to another great year of football. So thanks for joining us for tonight's first game of the season as the Panthers square off against the Broncos. Both teams have taken the field, and the season is about ready to get started. Number 9 will be kicking off. This one is handled by number 23. Well, John, it looked like he had some room initially, but the blocking just didn't hold up.
You have to put some of the blame on the return man, too. It's his job to look downfield and determine if he has the blocks to work with, well before the ball's out of the end zone.
John, each team has a lot of weapons, and we expect to see a lot of scoring in this one.
Yeah, they sure do, but you need two things for a good offense. Lots of talent and smart coaches that know how to direct it. Both these teams have that. Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's drawn up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
Tucks it away. Short comes up to make the play at the 12-yard line.
When you have a good balance of run and pass on offense, the defense doesn't have a chance to focus in on either one of them. They need to be prepared to cover both options.
The Panthers come out in a nickel package. Pressure coming, snap and throw. The Panthers pick it up. The veteran lineman saw the loose ball and pounced on it.
Yeah, you better believe it. He's still got some big playability in that body.
It's 1st and goal at the 3. Soft lob to the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. And he slings it in there for the touchdown. Number 9 comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. So they come onto the field and get a touchdown on the first play.
That was one of those plays that an offensive coordinator dreams about. He draws it up, puts it in the playbook, tells the team to study it, and they execute it perfectly.
He got all of it, and it sails out of the end zone.
Now it's their turn to do something on offense. They're down by a touchdown early, but these guys have the kind of offense that can score any time they have the ball.
Ball on their own 25. The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Pass play here on 1st down. Gets it away fast. Number 21 pulls him down at the 30. Number 10 completes that for about a 6-yard gain. It's 2nd down and 5 to go. The Panthers come out in a 4-3. Dropping back, closing in. Incomplete.
When you let the defense get into your backfield that quickly, bad things are going to happen to you.
Carolina comes out in a 4-3. Tosses it right. Spins away from the tackle. Number 59 is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line. Not getting the first down. That will probably bring out the punter. Dixon is ready to punt this one away. Number 89 back to return. from the 18-yard line. Number 89 returns this one to the 25-yard line. Stewart, the deep back. Hand off to the tailback. Marshall comes up to make the play at the 28-yard line.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game, because if they do that, they become one-dimensional, and that plays right into the defense's hands.
And a pickup of about 2. 2nd and 7 coming up here. Newton with a man in motion. Going the counter play. Simmons is there on the stop at the 36. Good execution there, John.
The blockers sold it, and the back did the rest.
They'll go from the I formation. Pressure gets the pass off. No completion there. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you'll see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive lines sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
Hand it off. Stewart is there for the tackle at the 45.
Vision is so important to these ball carriers. They got to find the hole and get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, and they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
Denver comes out in their nickel package. Throwing for the first on short yardage. Going deep, and he dropped it.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
Lee comes into the game for the punt. Number 23 into return. He's waving for the fair catch.
It's still very early, but this is one of those spots where you'd like to be able to respond and put the ball in the end zone.
The Panthers with a 4-man front. Hand off to the tailback. Number 58 is there on the stop at the 22-yard line. Short gain, big hit by the defensive end. Second and 8. Only one man back. Hand it off. Boston is there for the tackle at the 26-yard line.
This is a spot where you want to show the defense that they have to respect the running game.
The Panthers come out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Thompson is there on the stop at the 30-yard line. He lowers his shoulder and powers his way to the first. The Panthers with a 4-man front. Number 10 sends a man in motion. Toss play to the left. The back breaks free. The 40. Number 21 is there for the tackle at the 48-yard line. They get 2 first downs on 2 running plays.
They're looking to pound it at him right now.
Carolina using 3 linebackers. Number 58 drags the ball carrier down behind the line.
They didn't fool anybody with that play call. The defense knew what was coming, and they shut that thing down quickly.
Ball on their own 45. They line up in the I formation. Number 10 sends a man in motion. Under pressure, quick throw. He hits his receiver. Short is there for the tackle at the 45. Thomas makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Looking to convert on third down, they have to get it to the 42. Carolina lines up in a 4-3. Going to the right. Coleman comes up to make the play at the 40. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. 8th play of this drive. Carolina comes out in a 4-3. Number 10 sends a man in motion. On the ground. Number 66 is there on the stop at the 36-yard line.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense honest. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
9th play of this drive. Gives the ball off. Number 21 drags the ball carrier down behind the line. Looks for a seam in the middle, but there's nothing there.
The defense had great penetration, and they were right there to cover their gap assignments.
On third down, they have to get it to the 30 for a first. With the throw, he finds his man. This one will be spotted at the 25. So that tackle now gives him 4. Another first down, this time through the air.
And if they're not just picking up first downs, they're picking up first downs on third down, which is even more impressive.
Ball on the 25-yard line. Carolina using 3 linebackers. Thomas goes in motion. They give it to the halfback, slips the tackle. Number 59 is there for the tackle at the 20-yard line. Booker with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Ball on the 20-yard line. So they're inside the 20. Need to get a touchdown. Pressure coming. Fires this one out quickly. It's a screen. Number 58 is there on the stop at the 12. Number 10 throws quickly, and they convert for a first down.
You need a couple of things to make that kind of play successful. You got to know when to call it, and you have to have a quarterback with a quick release who can throw the ball accurately. Their execution was nearly flawless on that one.
The backs are lined up in an I. A little misdirection. Coleman comes up to make the play at the 9-yard line. Number 44 runs it for about 3 on the counter play. Fourteenth play of this drive. Ball inside the 10. The Panthers come out in a 4-3. Tosses it out to the left. Number 72 is there for the tackle at the 8. Booker runs off tackle for a gain of a couple. Eight is the magic number right now. Carolina goes with a 4-man front. Looking for room. Play action. Quick pass. And it's complete. Number 21 comes up to make the play.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
A little misdirection. Thompson is there on the stop at the 3.
These plays can end up with lost yards if the defense gets through or around their blocking quickly enough.
They're 3 yards away from scoring. Booker in the backfield. Closing in. Lobs one into the end zone. Touchdown, Denver.
I'll tell you, the quarterback and the receiver look like they've been working on that route for a long time, and it paid off there.
McManus will attempt the extra point that would tie this game up. The point after is good. Solid long drive, taking a lot of time off the clock.
Yeah, that was some show out there. They're looking good right now. So the defense better find a way to plug up those holes.
Sends it sailing. This one is handled by number 89. Not what they wanted on that return.
The returner needs to be a little more patient. He has to wait for his blocks to develop, find a seam, then run for daylight when he breaks through.
Ball on their own 13. Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets the pass off. And the catch is made. Number 21 is there for the tackle at the 43-yard line. And so a risky call to send the corner backfires, and they give up a first down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corners because they know that there's one less cover man out there, and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
Stewart, the lone setback. A little misdirection. Miller comes up to make the play at the 49. And a flag down on that play. Let's see what the call is. They called it inadvertent.
I'll tell you, these face masks are getting so big that you can start off going for a jersey and end up with a handful of face masks.
At the end of the first quarter, we're all even. Denver 7, Carolina 7. And we're ready to start the second quarter. Ball on the 36-yard line. Gets the toss to the right. Number 21 is there for the tackle.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Handed off to the back. Stewart is there on the stop at the 22. The Panthers are handling the defense right now. They haven't even had a third down in this drive. Newton with a man in motion. Handed off. Number 95 comes up to make the play at the 24-yard line. He came with a run blitz and bottled him up.
You'll see him do that kind of thing a lot. As a quarterback, you want to make your pre-snap read. If you see him walking guys up to the line, you should audible to some kind of slant or quick out to take advantage.
Stewart, the lone setback, drops back, gets rid of it, almost intercepted. Olsen was the intended receiver on that play. Stewart, the lone back. Lobs one into the end zone. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. Good pressure up front forces the incompletion.
And you know that the defensive coordinator loves it when he could drop additional guys back in coverage but still get pressure on the quarterback.
Here we go. This will take the lead. The kick was wide and off the mark. So they're ready to go on offense after the missed field goal. They'll start at the 31. The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Gets the toss to the right. Number 59 is there for the tackle at the 34.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
The Panthers with a 4-man front. Hand it off to the back. Johnson hauls him down behind the line. They wanted to pound it through the middle, but they got pounded for a loss.
I'll tell you, that was a perfect time for these guys to call a blitz. They got in there, filled the gaps, and brought down the back for a loss.
3rd and long. Only one man in the backfield. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Boston is there for the tackle at the 42-yard line.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
They give it to the halfback. Short is there on the stop at the 48-yard line.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
Ball right around midfield. Carolina comes out in their nickel package. Snap and throw, and the catch is made. Johnny has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Ball on the 44-yard line. The backs are lined up in an I. With the pass, and he makes the grab. Thompson comes up to make the play at the 43-yard line. Number 10 will add only about 1 yard to his numbers with that completion. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. With the throw, and this pass is completed. Number 59 punishes the ball carrier at the 39-yard line. On the ground. Great fake. With the pass, he finds his man. Sanders can't find a way to advance it to the 1st down marker. Dixon will come in now to punt it away. Number 89 is back to receive this kick. They'll spot this one where it went out. Inside their own 20. Denver comes out in their nickel package. Throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion. Stewart in the backfield. Going the counterplay. Keeps his feet moving. They'll spot this one at the 12-yard line. He records his 3rd tackle of the game.
This is one of those games where you just keep running it at him. 4 yards here, 5 yards there, and loosen them up, and then wham. You knock them out late in the game with that long touchdown run.
On the ground. They'll go with a play fake. Gets it away fast.
When you talk about ball control and time of possession, that's not what you want to see.
Number 23 lines up deep for the punt return. And he signals for the fair catch. Ball on their own 44. Handed off to the back, and he just got level.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Just about a 3-yard gain. Ball on their own 46. Out of the I formation. Handed off. Number 31 comes up to make the play at the 49-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Ball right around midfield. Carolina lines up in a 4-3. With the throw, picked off. It's intercepted. Runs through the tackle. Number 10 picks the wrong spot to throw to. It'll be a turnover, John.
Yep, sometimes you think you can sneak one by, but then the defense makes a great play on the ball and beats your receiver to it.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. Stewart in the backfield. Going the counter play, pushes off. Miller is there for the tackle at the 36-yard line. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. The backs are lined up in an I. Handed off to the back. Marshall gets right in there and brings him down. Great penetration there.
And that's the thing, to stop any kind of run between the tackles.
Third down and long coming up here. Denver comes out with 7 in the secondary. Dropping back. Quick throw. A little behind, but he has it. Stewart is there on the stop at the 37. John, he'll be well short of the 1st down.
Now here's the thing. The defense had all the guys covered who were beyond the marker. So it was up to the short man to make something happen after the catch, and he just couldn't do it.
Lee is ready to punt this one away. Number 23 is the deep return man. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Ball on their own 43. Booker, the lone setback. They give it to the halfback. Number 59 is there for the tackle at the 46.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big gain.
And a pickup of about 2. Ball on their own 46. The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Boston is there on the stop. Miller returns to the game after being shaken up earlier. The Panthers come out in a 4-3. They'll put this one in the air, trying to convert, throwing it away. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. Dixon comes into the game for the punt. Number 89 looks like he's ready for the return. He signals for a fair catch. Ball on their own 20. Handed off to the back, keeps his feet moving. Number 99 is there on the stop at the 21-yard line.
They might not be busting off big gains, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Ball on their own 21. The Broncos come out in a nickel package. Hand off to the tailback. Williams is there for the tackle at the 33-yard line. They brought some extra people but couldn't stop him before he got the first.
And run blitzing these guys isn't a bad idea because you know they like to run. But you got to be sure to bring guys in the right place. If you think they might run to the outside, additional blitzers in the middle isn't going to help you much.
Number 44, the deep back. He tucks it away. They'll go with a play fake. Throwing. And the catch is made. Ward comes up to make the play. Benjamin didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
They'll go from the shotgun. Fires this one out quickly. It's broken up. Number 17 was his intended target. Roby had the coverage on the play.
On a 3rd and short situation like this, the defense has to be ready for anything.
Stewart, the lone setback, handed off. Miller makes the stop, and they'll be short of the marker. The ball carrier stops short. That'll probably lead to a punt. Lee will come in now to punt it away. Number 23 sets up to run back the punt. Fair catch called for.